Well, acoustic is amazing, you know, because electric it's about amplification. It can be about amplification and intensity. And in my case, I love feedback and heaviness and saturation and high gain and everything. But acoustic has its own. It's just, for me, it's just. It was my first love when I was a kid. I had a poster of Keith Richards in my room at 11, and my dad's like, "You got a picture of Keith Richards on your wall. He's like my age." And he's like, "Look at him, he's all skinny and creepy." I'm like, exactly. It's like a creep. That's what I like. I love his guitar playing. It's simple, it's bluesy, it's heartfelt, but everything he does is an earworm. It's instantly gettable, and you instantly hear it as that. And that's the way the a lot of that stuff was. U2 was like that. The Rolling Stones were like that. The Beatles. Oh my God. I've always loved guitar players that are there for the song, and they're there for the moment, and they don't necessarily have to take the center stage, and I've always loved that. My brother Robert would constantly throw music at me in between, in his life, and he at a pretty early age, I had gotten into like Kiss and stuff like that, and which is cool when you're 10. And then he came home from college and he goes, "This is the Clash. You will now listen to punk rock." And he I have spoken. Early 80s, U2 was a band that I gotten into, The Cure, and then later in my, right around when I met Trent, 87 was when I got into the Land Rape and Honey with Ministry and Skinny Puppy. And then that really took over, like the industrial scene. I liked everything about it because it was heavy, but it was artistically just completely different. Take a Picture was me trying to give back to the music world of like, this is what I have, I had a guitar, a Gibson acoustic, and I was messing around with the song Dose from Short Bus, which goes, I love that chord position, and then I went, and that was the beginning, the first two chords, and I thought, that's probably too much like Jane's Addiction, but... And then I went... And that's always a Keith Richards right there. He's always into that, like... Thought that's dissonant and kind of cool, and then I just started playing it. I love that weird suspended ninth. And then I just went. Just like, take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. I'd written it in, like 30 seconds or a minute, and it actually took less time to write than it takes to listen to it. And there was an authenticity to that I really appreciated. And that was just one of the rare moments in my life where I was like, I can't believe I just played that. I felt the song was really selfishly, myopically into my problems, that no one else would really care about it. Then it was like, it became the single, and then it became the hit, and then it became, And it's weird because I was like, no one's gonna get it. It's just for me. You know, that whole record was a very strange, amazing time in my life. It feels like it just happens. This guitar, it's got a crispness, and it smells like Gibson. No, this is it. I'm touching a piece of American history. All of the amazing things that went into the earlier instruments and all those people and all that technology and all that development has found its way into my hands, you know, and it's just like, it's perfect. It's gorgeous. And it's lighter, but it's that. It's just beautiful. The back is walnut. Look at that. The most fulfillment you'll ever feel is when you finished writing a song and it's yours before, you know, a lot of people hear it, and one day, like, it could be this big, huge thing, and like, it came from you. You put a few chords together and you speak to an entire generation. I remember being like young, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, but I really hope that I can touch someone's heart the way that music has touched my heart. To kind of feel like I'm a part of that for a little bit is amazing.